Okay, let's watch that police chase now. This better live up to the hype. I've heard non-stop about this goddamn police chase. So I heard this is like some actual GTA shit.
David, we were up over in Knott's Berry Farm, looked out the window.
No one told me there'd be jump scares in here. Holy shit. Wow. That was so loud. What the fuck? Okay, let me turn that down.
And what do you have? Another pursuit. This is eastbound 91 freeway, just past the 5 freeway. Unclear which agency is pursuing this vehicle. Right now, he's going so fast, there's nobody right behind him. But very erratic driving, getting off of the 91 freeway. It's a black Honda Civic. The driver's side window rolled down. Apparently, this was an attempted traffic stop. As I mentioned, unclear which agency and who is pursuing.
Okay, so now he's just booking it out of there.
Technically still in pursuit mode, but what you can see here is that the driving is very dangerous, very erratic and aggressive tactics as he tries
what the fuck?
You're squeezing through these two cars at a red light. You can see some front end.
Interesting maneuver.
On that bumper, now turning left onto Huntington Avenue, just south of the 91 freeway. This appears to be a residential street, doing about 60 miles per hour down a residential street.
That's skill. How is that? Don't give me that shit at all. That wasn't skill at all. He just wedged himself between the two cars and hit the gas. There was no skill involved in that maneuver. And he also got lucky the car next to him backed up, so he had a little extra space for it.
Of Maple Street. So Huntington Avenue and Maple Street just coming up on Maple, making a right turn now, slowing down just a little bit, zigzagging his way, again, through this residential neighborhood with nobody right behind him, but making random turns nonetheless here at a pretty high rate of speed.
He needs to find a bridge and then switch cars.
Pulling over and maybe thinking about
oh, holy shit, he actually is switching cars.
Door opening up, and he is either going to walk or run away here. He dropped his phone, and now...
Oh, maybe not.
In the vehicle. We'll see here.
What is that? Did he hit the wrong button on his controller? What is going on?
In a rush to get away from that vehicle. Getting in a pickup truck. We'll see if he... Okay, yeah, he does not... He does... I was going to say, maybe he...
What the fuck?
He's breaking into the pickup truck.
Okay. That didn't work. Man, he must have left the cops in the dust. Man had the afterburners on that Honda Civic. Fucking turbojets activated.
Right, so he's getting back in that original car. Almost for a second looked like he was intentionally getting in that pickup truck as if he also had the keys, but obviously was trying to break in there, now choosing to get away in that original pursuit vehicle. I could tell you that
Anaheim 1 star left.
Is yeah. Here. They have eyes on it. They are probably streaming ABC7 as we speak as
Helicopter is just so busted in the police chase meta. You can never escape it.
At a high rate of speed after failing to take over that pickup truck back in that original Honda Civic as he tries to hide out somewhere in this neighborhood. Unclear whether he's going to get back on the freeway here, but he's almost doing a complete circle as he's basically come out the other side of this neighborhood. So heading northbound now on Catalpa Avenue into oncoming lanes of traffic. Some wild turns here. They have to get some ground units into this area.
Yeah, I haven't seen a single officer here. Where are they at?
Much further, nonetheless, in the middle of rush hour.
Bro, at this point, this guy could probably just go home and just wait out the wanted level. My God. Where are they? Oh, I just heard a siren. Maybe not. Maybe there's a cat in the helicopter. I don't know. What was that? I thought it was a siren.
It just doesn't make sense that he would just dump the vehicle for no other reason except for maybe the possibility of...
What is he doing?
He might be running out of gas. So if the gas is low, and if it's a stolen car, that would have made a lot of sense. Now he's parking it in a parking spot once again. Clearly... really trying to get rid of this vehicle and now running through this subdivision here. We'll try and get across here. It looks like it's going to be North Schooner Lane as he runs through these townhomes in Anaheim. We'll try again. We'll try and get...
Oh, we lost him.
Okay, let's stay on him. Stay on him.
Oh,
here. He's just running
there he
around
is.
the building here. Looks like he's coming up on another couple of cars.
Cameraman has
A
aimbot.
van and a small red
Yeah.
compact car. Looks like he's trying to break in to the van.
Oh, he did.
An open door in that white van. And now you can see the black.
There they are.
Right behind him.
There's the
He's
boys in
locked
blue.
in. He's inside the car, likely trying to hotwire it at this point, and you can see they have lit him up.
So someone in chat enlightened me. My dad used to always say hot wiring modern cars is almost impossible. Is that true or false? Like cars made within the last 10 years. Getting mostly trues and a couple falses. So if he actually hotwires this van, I'm going to have to assume that it's an older van.
Basically blocked him in. If he tries to back out, it could get ugly. But in any event, officers now with their guns drawn, squarely they have their eyes on him. They're just waiting for backup at this point, and obviously trying to bark some orders at him, hoping he gets out of the vehicle. Let's try and come around the other side if we can. I'm sorry. Yeah, we're actually on the north side of the.
Yeah, I can actually see that he's trying to hotwire it. He's got the alarm going off.
Unfortunately, we can't see the driver's side of that white van. But again, if you're just tuning in, there is a pursuit driver that is just.
Oh, he's done it.
Look at this, ramming into the front of that black and white.
The cameraman sounds excited.
Fullerton police now trying to block.
Oh boy, it's a game of chicken.
As he puts it in reverse. He's going up and down, trying to.
Here comes a 45-point turn.
He's really trying to ram that car out of his way as he is now stuck in that parking spot. There's really nowhere for him to go. He's got a fence in front of him. Look at this. Look at violently into reverse, ramming right into that Fullerton Police Department vehicle. That's right. Yes.
Is there someone talking to him? Who's he saying that's right to? To me?
This is very dangerous. Obviously, that officer has no choice but to use force if his life is in danger, but he is waiting for backup, and at this point really has very few options available to him. Here's another officer on the suspect's right rear flank. So now two officers, not sure if they both came from that same patrol car, but I only see those.
I like that they're giving him plenty of space to work with here.
Back and forth. Now he's created some room.
There we go.
Here, and he's going to probably try and ram in again or do a 4-point turn and turn it around. He's got to turn it all the way around with that hit.
It's going to be more than a four-point turn, I think.
Because what else can those officers do? They really don't have many options. Here comes the backup. Here comes backup.
Oh, shit.
This is dangerous. Look at this. A head-on situation.
Jesus Christ.
Officers out of the vehicle, and now he's racing through.
What the fuck?
As more officers
oh, fuck. The whole department's here now.
What is he gonna do? Around all of those
is he drifting?
Whites, those are two,
oh, God. He actually. What the fuck?
Look at this.
Whoa. Did you see that drift?
This neighborhood. Look at this.
Holy shit.
Around all of those black and whites, those are two Fullerton police officers.
Oh my God, this guy must have hopped in this car and made sure that when he hotwired it, he had his copy of Teriyaki Boys on cassette in order to play it through the radio here. What a mean drift.
That are now going to try and turn around with him. Look at this. Look at what we are seeing here. He is now back on Coronet Avenue. After evading
thanks to Prime Void and the resub Fit, Crest, and the gift sub Vert.
And help that original officer after a wild scene in that parking lot. We now have a brand new pursuit on our hands here as he has carjacked this vehicle and now racing down Coronet Avenue at Maple Street. Once again, a dangerous situation on the hands of Fullerton police here.
It's a slower vehicle though, so surely we can catch this. Get in there with a pit maneuver. Didn't even use his turn signal. I mean, Jesus, can you have some respect?
That's right. And anybody who is willing to engage with those cops like that.
Oh
Attempted
God.
assault on. Look at this.
Oh
Past all
fuck.
of this traffic here as he tries to get back on the freeway. It looks like he's trying to get back on the 91
That'd be
freeway.
so
He
frustrating.
sideswiped two
I wouldn't be
separate cars,
surprised if the
gets to that red
civilians just
light.
start
He's
chasing him
back
down
on the
now.
91 freeway. Surely CHP is being called in here as Fullerton Police really has their hands tied. Many of those officers, I have not seen them get much closer to him, and now he is on the westbound side of the 91 freeway. As I was about to say, anybody who is that reckless and willing to put themselves in that position where they are face to face with those officers, it is a desperate suspect behind the wheel here, and obviously very, very dangerous. Getting onto the 5.
Man, this van is actually cruising. Thanks to the resub, Cap.
And he
Thanks
just
to
has
Bits,
no
Thick,
regard. He
Herf,
has no
and
problem
Marty.
ramming into anybody at this point or sideswiping any vehicle that's in his way. So I think we are about to see some really dangerous, very precarious situation here for every motorist.
Thanks to 10 gift subs, Maki. Thank you, Maki.
Again, westbound side of the 91 freeway has now transitioned to the southbound 5 the
Appreciate the
northbound 5
generosity.
freeway. He is now northbound on the 5 freeway, where traffic, I've got to tell you, is relatively light for as far as I could see out the window from up here in Air 7 HD. Very little traffic in his way.
I wonder if he has a
I can
plan
only
in
imagine,
mind.
as you were wondering too, David, that I can only imagine that CHP has been requested to take this over, because you've got Anaheim PD, who's pretty much out of pocket.
See, like right there, I feel like if he had just stopped and like hid somewhere, he might have been alright. Right, this guy is just a piece of shit though. Hitting so many cars, endangering all these civilians. I'm no fan, but it's hard not to appreciate the entertainment of a good chase, especially one where there's no one that's injured.
As he continues northbound at a high rate of speed, a little more traffic on this street here as he makes a wild right turn into oncoming lanes of traffic. There's Anaheim PD's helicopter. They are directly.
Damn, the chopper's in it.
Likely.
Imagine this is like a Just Cause situation. This chopper drops like a grappling hook and hits the van, picking it up and drops them off at the police headquarters. Fuck me, that'd be so cool.
They are directly over him, likely calling out for CHP. But right now, ever since he took this vehicle out of that parking lot, we have not seen any ground units engage with this suspect yet.
I see a lot of people insulting the officers. I disagree. When it comes to chases, I think they have the right philosophy most of the time, where if it's a very dangerous situation, you don't chase because you don't want to endanger civilians. I think that's their policy, and I think that's the right way of handling it. Like, I see a lot of people shitting on them for not engaging in this chase here and like going fucking crazy, ramping off of parked tow trucks like it's GTA. And I just think that'd be the wrong way of handling it. I'd be more mad at the officers because they're not going to be able to drive like in a way that doesn't endanger people. So they're letting this guy go solo. They have the chopper on him, so they'll always know where he is, and then they will just go in a safer route that doesn't put people at risk. I think that is the right way of handling it, 100%. So I do not blame the cops at all. The only thing I was criticizing is how slow they were to being on him when he was fully stopped. Since they have the chopper, they're getting real-time info. I would have expected them to at least be closer to him. I wasn't criticizing them for the lack of like high-speed pursuit, fucking hitting him with the pit maneuver in a residential area. They straight up let him hotwire the truck, though. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's like that. That's the fuck up I'm talking about. They were so far behind. This dude was able to hotwire a truck, run through 5 little townhomes, and then back up fucking 30 times before anyone else showed up to the scene. That's what I'm criticizing. It's not the lack of them chasing him through all of these people, like the residential area and like around all of these people's cars. Why didn't they shoot the tires? That's a good point. Like, there was an officer there. I'm shocked he didn't just start shooting the tires out or something. I feel like it's got to be like every officer's dream to like pop the tires on a car.
Yeah, very fearful, very agitated driver behind the wheel here. It all started
Stray
as
bullets.
a failed traffic
That's a
stop,
fair point,
refusing to pull
actually.
over.
That's
He
fair.
was in a
It was
black
literally a
Honda Civic
townhome.
when it all started,
Good point.
and it appeared, we saw him on several occasions try and dump that vehicle, and now he has taken over a white van. That's a GMC van, almost looks like a work van that was parked in those townhomes now on Artesia Boulevard as CHP tries
Thanks
to
for 5
get
gift subs,
here
Maki.
and
Appreciate
race
that.
up
And resub
Artesia
Sarah and
to
Lols.
catch up
The
with the
Prime
suspect.
Dab.
But once again, no black and whites in sight as he is breaking every rule of the road and showing no regard for anybody's safety here, just ramming into vehicles whenever he sees anybody in his way. He sideswiped two separate vehicles getting off of the 91 freeway, lost control at Beach Boulevard, as you said, David. He fishtailed off of the freeway there, almost lost control actually, and is now regained control on a much less traveled boulevard here. This is Artesia Boulevard, where you can see once again he's got much of the road all to himself here.
Van's got some good horsepower. Almost feels like an advertisement for this van. Not only does it have good horsepower, but the traction on it's actually nuts. He's made some very tight turns, and it's held up really well. I feel like I'm watching a commercial.
He is just bound to lose control of this vehicle. You can tell with every turn, he's barely braking. He's taking all of these turns.
Easy to
way
steal.
too fast,
Yeah.
very top-heavy
They'd cut that
vehicle,
part
and
out of
he
the
is
ad.
showing very limited capability of controlling. There are some black and whites a ways back, but they are having trouble catching up. They are not competing with him with these dangerous tactics that we're seeing here. He is driving very dangerously, but they've got to figure something out because this is the same driving that we were seeing when he was in a small little black Honda Civic. We were very easily able to spot him on the freeway. Look at this, more traffic in his way. We'll see what he does here, but every time he's caught himself in a little bit of a jam, he just tries to use the vehicle
God damn.
to ram his way through.
Parting the seas.
Gotten through that light there. We're on Valley View.
I cannot believe they haven't hit him with the spike trap yet. He must be driving too fast that they can't get ahead of him for it.
And again, throughout this pursuit, except for when he stole this vehicle, he has had really nobody behind him. He's just driving like a madman through the streets of Whittier now here on Valley View Avenue at Alondra Boulevard.
Too populated for spikes.
Through the green light here with a little more traffic in his way.
Yeah, actually, I'd be fucking tight. My shit gets spiked because the van behind me on his way up was coming. I'd be mad. Yeah, maybe you're right. It is pretty populated.
And we already have witnessed several collisions with this car, not to mention that wild scene in the parking lot. If you missed it, I hope we can roll back some of that video where he was ramming that black and white, that lone Fullerton police officer who was just trying to block the parking spot with his gun drawn. He rammed that black and white out of the way, and the pursuit
narrator's like an esports announcer. Yeah, he's casting this like it's an actual league match. Can't blame him. Like, this is the most excitement he's probably had on the job ever.
Over the median into oncoming lanes of traffic through a parking lot here. He's going to.
What is his plan?
Rosecrans Avenue, going the wrong way on Rosecrans, wrong way on Rosecrans. It's a median. He's going to have to jump the. Oh my goodness! Look at this. He's going to probably shift over to the correct lanes here.
Oh my god!
There, didn't jump the median. Just went the wrong way. Is now on the westbound side of Rosecrans Avenue, heading back towards the freeway. He's going to come up on the 5 freeway, approaching Norwalk. If he continues in the west,
he has to have some kind of destination in mind or something. It's just random turns and driving and parking lots.
Whatsoever. Just went right over the curb there. I mean, there really wasn't anybody in his way. I'm not even sure what's going through this.
Yeah, he's even being critiqued by the announcer.
Impossible to set up for a spike. Look at this.
Oh!
Off-roading, trying to get around traffic. Yeah, almost slammed into that tree.
Oh, wait, he did. Yep.
Fishtailing through the parking lot.
Nearly spun out.
Through an empty warehouse parking lot, back onto Marquette Avenue.
He got clipped.
He is having a lot of trouble with this vehicle, guys. Man,
watching this live must have been nuts. Fuck. Holy shit.
Absolutely not.
Thanks to the Prime.
Yeah, not composed
Spazzy,
at all.
the
It
resub
looks like he
Young.
might even have a flat
You
tire.
give
Look
sub
at this.
John.
There are pieces. Oh, he's lost his tire.
Yeah, he's on his
on
rims.
rim. He's on that left rear tire is.
Man, and it is
down
still
to, I
scooting.
don't know if there's any tread left, but he's looks like he's got some sparks coming off. Occasionally, you saw some of that rubber flying off, and now
Oh my,
he's
real-time
having
editing.
Even more trouble maintaining control of this vehicle as he continues northbound on Marcourt Avenue, right along.
YouTube chat is going so hard. Paint shop, paint shop. They're just screaming paint shop.
On the wash here, there's a golf course off of the nose, but we are in a commercial area. It's going to turn into a more residential street if he continues, but there is a black and white now behind him. Code 3 with lights and sirens on, about
Thanks to
maybe
resub
50 feet back. Let's
Quail
go ahead
Man and
widen out
Cypher.
and see which agency that is that's behind him. That looks like maybe still Fullerton. It's Fullerton PD. Fullerton PD.
Fullerton PD on the case, baby. Soon we're gonna need the Dominic Toretto Private Military Company coming in to stop this guy. Oh, wow.
Without any tire on that left rear wheel, almost struck several vehicles there. A miracle nobody's gotten hurt yet, but you can see he is really.
It really is a miracle.
Now, lots of traffic ramming into all of these cars.
Oh boy.
And this is northbound Carmenita Road now, and it's not moving. He's stuck. Now he's stuck. It looked like he's stuck.
How the fuck does he get out of this situation? What's... I've never been in this situation. What is proper protocol for a car like this? Like what do you do? Like, oh my god, the officer got a gun drawn on a van that's been speeding around in front of me. Do I go around? Do I stay? Like, what the fuck? I would be panicking. Like, I myself would be panicking. I wouldn't know if, like, I need to run away, like, drive out, or if I'm supposed to stay parked. No, I'm talking about the civilian car, not the fucking officer. Jesus Christ, what are you talking about? Chat's kind of divided between leave and stay. I just don't know. Like, if I saw this in front of me and I happen to be the car right behind it, my heart would be racing probably faster than this guy's. Just between the decision of, am I supposed to go around this, or am I supposed to just, like, stay parked here, or, like, maybe pull off to the right side like a fire truck coming through. That guy made the flight response.
Sparks flying, and that officer right there has to treat this with kid glove care, and likely going to have to step away from his vehicle because we've already seen him put it in reverse once and ram into that.
Man, those sparks are flying off like an episode of Power Rangers. Jesus Christ.
At all, it looks like the van is now stuck. Yeah, this is likely to start a fire. You can see those rims are starting to glow.
Oh wait, it's getting to some movement.
There's certainly more on the way over here. Right now, if we widen it just a little bit, we can confirm just that one black and white. Just the one black and white. We're at Placid Drive, northbound.
How does he get out of here?
And he is now stranded here. We'll see how this officer deals with this. He's likely just going to wait for backup, and right now it doesn't appear.
Oh, it's starting to fire.
Is going anywhere.
Oh, maybe he's going to blow up the van for like a smoke screen.
Not aware. That's right. You've got to wonder if he's thinking about getting out of this van and trying to hijack another one. you've got to at least wonder whether that's going through his mind. He's probably not aware. Well, now he's aware.
Oh, there's
I was
no,
gonna say, he
yeah,
might
there,
not even
what?
be
There's
aware
no
that the
way.
wheel's on fire, but certainly he's aware of the fire under the hood. More pieces flying out there as this vehicle is starting to come apart. I'm thinking it came from the, well, it could be, because, I mean, where else would that smoke be coming from?
Where did that
I
officer
don't
just
think
go?
any shots have been fired yet, so that probably
What the
does
fuck was
it.
that?
But that wheel, that left rear wheel, is also creating
What? Why did
some
the?
metal as well. So
Where did that
it's
other
the
officer just
wheel,
go?
but now I've got to wonder if that transmission is just.
I'm sure this guy's got it. I'm going home.
what's producing
I'm off the clock.
smoke here. Not sure, but in any event, it has overheated, and it looks like the vehicle is now disabled.
Oh,
Additional
there he is.
units
Okay.
now pulling into
There he
position
is.
here. So some backup from CHP. Backup from CHP and Fullerton PD.
Oh,
The
shit!
vehicle crawls out of the passenger window and is now running for it northbound Carmenita Road. Running up northbound Carmenita.
He doesn't
and
seem
looking
particularly
down the road as
fast.
He crosses the street. We've seen this person make several desperate attempts to hijack other vehicles. We will see what he decides to do here.
He also doesn't seem like he has that much sense of urgency here. It's like a casual jog.
And he is now running down the sidewalk without any other wheels at his disposal. He's going to start running out of steam here, and we'll see if this ends in a foot pursuit, because I think they are pursuing him on foot, but I can't confirm that from my vantage point. Here comes another officer in the opposite direction, and
he's getting winded already. Oh boy.
Alleyway here.
Oh!
Loses his footing. Oh no, he's now on private property.
Oh boy.
It looked like a woman.
Now they need a warrant.
He's now in the backyard.
Now it's over.
And he's gonna hide out here along Leffingwell Road.
What the fuck?
And jumping fences. He's jumping fences, looking for a way in.
An accomplice.
Little dog, small dog there in the backyard. He's under that patio. Yeah,
He's gonna go inside that house, shave his facial hair, change his clothes, and then just pretend to be somebody else. He went that way.
Several dogs barking. He's now going through that sliding glass door, making his way into the home. Somebody appears to be, it might even be a homeowner, not sure. Completely unaware. Yeah, he's on the other side of the building. I don't think he has any clue. Very dangerous situation here where we have no information, but here comes somebody running out the front. Look at this. Look at this. A confrontation.
Oh, Jesus.
Inside the house, a family home, and now we're going to come around the front here.
Oh, they're beating his ass.
Goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at this. He's in the truck. He's in the truck. He's in the truck. He just got in that truck. There's a dog under that truck.
Oh, the guy's got a knife on him.
Look at this.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
Whoa!
Oh my goodness. This is incredible. This is incredible.
Man, what an... Who was this, his mom or his wife? That's... bad play from her there. He had him. And then he gets his fucking truck stolen. So they throw a couple punches, and then she's holding him back for some reason.
He's in the truck. He's in the truck. He's in the truck.
Oh, the poor dog's under the car.
Got in that truck. There's a dog under that truck.
Oh, there we go.
Oh my
He moves.
goodness! Look at this. He just stole.
Thank God.
Oh my god! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! This is incredible. This is incredible.
Oh, yeah, true, I guess. That's fair. I guess that makes sense then. Because he could have gone to jail for it. There's no, like, the fuck is it called? Like, castle doctrine or some shit in California? So, yeah, if he actually did take action and, like, stab him or something, he could have gone to jail. Never mind.
I cannot believe what we are witnessing, guys.
Are they going to pay for the truck, though? Like the city?
Creative here, because this person is look at this. Just ramming into cars, additional bumpers flying off of that other vehicle. And now he's, I believe, westbound on Leffingwell Road.
Thanks for 5 gift subs, Jason. Appreciate it.
Is that Can we
The
put the compass up real
resubcating
quick?
and
Yeah,
goodbye.
westbound Leffingwell. If you live in this area or have any idea where we are here, if you are looking at us, you need to stay inside because there is a dangerous suspect behind the wheel here. I feel very sorry for all of the other cars on the road here as he continues to make his way towards the freeway once again. We may find ourselves back on the freeway, but look at him, a little bit of traffic, and once again, right through another gas station. This is just incredible. This is the third vehicle that he has stolen today.
That's a pretty good record for one day's work. 3 thefts and so far a 25-minute chase. I mean, that's a full day.
That's right. That's the only thing that I could think of if they have the opportunity. They're going to have to catch up with him once again. They're going to have to get themselves in a position where they could bring this to an end if they can figure that out. And then there's going to be...
How did he have that much time in the house? The cops weren't far away. He ran here, and the cops chased him in cars. Are they not being fed the information that we're seeing? Because we saw him go through one house and then into another, and he stayed there for like a good 2 minutes, maybe? And then went out the front door, I'm guessing stole the keys while he's in the house, got into a fight with the homeowners, and then took the car without a single officer being nearby. It was like 45 seconds? No, it was definitely longer than that. Here, we're at 24:55. Let me just remember that. So he gets to the first house at 21:39. He then oh, you're right. No, you're not. It's a little under 2 minutes. And then this is when he gets his next car. Like, I feel like that's plenty of time because the cops were right behind him. Like, you can see them go by right here. They are right here. And he ran through this, slipped, turned around, and then ran through those two houses. There must be like some red tape that the cops weren't able to like get over there. Like maybe I was joking, but maybe they like legitimately did need a warrant to even be around the area. I don't know. That's still really quick. I mean, it is quick, but they were so close. Like they were right there. No, you don't need a warrant for that? Then I don't know. I don't understand how it could have taken them that long.
There's going to be a very dangerous confrontation because this guy is not going away easily. There's just no way at this point that he is willing to give up. And whatever steam he lost running up that block, he's now comfortably in the driver's seat.
There's the prime Honey Crisp and Fluffy.
Brand new work truck, and you could tell, I mean, he's having, we don't even know. I mean, there could be a full tank in that truck, so he may have a whole new fresh tank to play with here as he now travels down Mayer Road at 70 miles per hour, traveling at a high rate of speed on a road that can't be more than 45 miles per hour speed limit, now back into another residential neighborhood.
He's the prime goose. This one is probably not going to be able to drift as well as his last vehicle, so he's slightly nerfed now.
Not to mention, he almost took out at least one person in that driveway and a dog that was underneath as well. I hope everybody is okay back there, but now we have to follow this until the end here because the sun is going down and still no visual of law enforcement within sight here. So we're going to try and keep the camera on him and hope that somebody can triangulate those officers into this residential neighborhood as he makes these random turns, now making a left turn onto Rainier Avenue off of Fidel at a high rate of speed. I mean, I just hope nobody is out walking this neighborhood because this person is just speeding right through.
Man, this is so fucking sad. This is that guy's work vehicle. Fuck, that sucks, man. Like the guy is like he's a talented driver and like the chase is wild, but I feel so fucking bad for all the victims in here. What a shame. Shit, yikes. Yeah, he was pissed in the interview. Oh, they interviewed him? Oh, fuck. Yeah, I mean, he had every right to be pissed. Christ. How did this start? Apparently, he ran from a traffic stop. Or, no, is that what they said at the beginning? Fuck, it's already been so long now this chase has been going on.
Yeah, I mean,
I think it was.
look at this. Over the median again, going
He
the
got
wrong
stopped.
way.
I think he
Wrong
had
way
stolen a
Florence
vehicle,
Avenue.
got
Going the
stopped,
wrong
and then
way,
sped out.
With additional traffic down Florence Avenue. And look at this, coming up on another major intersection, a left turn northbound on Painter Avenue. To answer your question, David, that original van, I think he hotwired. I have to believe that the keys in this truck were already inside the vehicle.
No, he
Just ran
he
away with
definitely
that
stole the
way
keys.
too quickly, unless he, as you mentioned, is a really gifted car thief. In any event, there have been
No
several
shot.
major felonies
No
that we
shot.
have witnessed
What?
here
A
this
gifted
evening,
car
and
thief?
now,
No one can hotwire a car
a
like that
wild chase
quick.
continuing northbound Painter Avenue with several black and whites behind him, but again, having trouble to keep up. Again, the speeds he's traveling and the dangerous tactics. No problem going the wrong way against traffic.
Thanks to
75
resub.
miles per hour
Merc
on Los
and
Vientos
Musad.
Road and Shoemaker Avenue. So again, a very light traffic here, and it wouldn't matter anyways because when there is traffic, he just seems to ram into everybody in his way. So we can only hope that the traffic stays
Thanks to the
light
bit strife.
and hope that maybe they can get some more officers into the area in front of him, not just following him from behind and chasing him, but try and triangulate in front of him. Very difficult because he's not, driving in any kind of a pattern. A spice strip obviously is pointless. Some cross traffic there through the red light at Santa Fe Springs Road. Now well into Santa
He's
Fe
also
Springs.
so lucky. Every driver right now is very attentive. The drivers are pulling out of his way and stopping when he's going through the red lights.
He's continuing at a
He
high
is
rate
so
of speed around
lucky
that
the
FedEx
drivers
truck
around him are
at
actually
about
decent.
70 to 80 miles per hour.
Thanks to the bits, Tori. Yeah, I mean, honestly, this is making California drivers look good. Not him in particular. I'm talking about, like, the people on the road. They're able to recognize when he's coming. Like, they must see him behind them. Because they're actually pulling out of the way to avoid any kind of collision with them. And when he's going through the red light intersections, they are stopping. So they see him before he gets there somehow. And they're reacting well. So, yeah, the California drivers, I mean, they're copping a W right now. They're looking pretty strong. If this was Florida, this man would have got hit. He would have got hit 9 times already. He probably would have got hit in the parking spot back at the townhomes. See, like, look at that. That's what I'm saying. Like, they are able to recognize this. Like, they're actually paying a ton of attention to their surroundings here. Or that was just a crazy coincidence from this guy. now he can't shake him. It's like a Talladega Nights shake and bake situation. Dude's fucking catching his draft.
It's unbelievable. I mean, he's on a bona fide crime spree here. We can only be thankful that it didn't appear that anybody in that home was hurt. At the very least, we have to be thankful for that. But it'll be a miracle if it remains that way throughout the course of this new pursuit now. Again, as you mentioned, in the third.
Oh, true. He could be honking.
Today. Now, you're right.
He is absolutely honking. No doubt. I didn't even think of that. You're right.
Is that right? About 25 minutes? Maybe, yeah, a little bit closer to 40 minutes. Yeah, and he was going away from the freeway here on Slauson. Now he's turned around and heading back towards the freeway. I wonder if he's looking for an opportunity to get back on the freeway. He is on Sorensen Avenue.
I feel like he has no fucking clue where he is right now. There is no rhyme or reason to his driving here.
Going eastbound Slauson, and for some reason, and he hasn't done this very often, but for some reason, he just turned around, very randomly turned around, back towards the freeway, and I wonder, my gut tells me he's looking for an entrance ramp. A close call there. Another resident.
There are so many people that have seen, have like been around this now.
They have been.
Like I cannot imagine what seeing this must have been like, and then going home and being like, wow, I was a part of this. That Camry that he passes at minute 31, that was me. That must be so fucking crazy.
Relentless as well, staying right on top of him. At least they have been able to do that and call out his location for all of these neighboring agencies.
Ink,
now,
the
LA
resub
County
Vince and
Sheriff
Goof in the
is going to
Prime
be getting
unlocked.
involved here at some point. We are in Santa Fe Springs, in LA County Sheriff's jurisdiction. We've already seen several agencies, including Anaheim PD, Fullerton PD, and CHP, try to apprehend this suspect at various points, but he has done a masterful job.
Oh my god, the editing here is also second to none.
A lot of horror and havoc.
Real time.
Orange County and now back in LA County, here on another residential street, a very random turn. So no destination of mine. I thought maybe he was trying to get to the freeway. Doesn't look like it. Just trying to maybe look for a spot to hide out, thinking this through. Maybe I don't know how familiar he is with this neighborhood, but maybe he's just
fucking UAV.
To hide out, and you have to.
This chase has gone from morning to night now. We have watched the time of day change with this chase.
In a small little residential neighborhood here at Riesling and Wellsford, and if he decides to dump that vehicle once again, we already know what he's capable of. And so I just hope, I mean, the best place he could end up right now, quite frankly, guys, would be the freeway. If he gets on the freeway, it's a much more manageable and contained atmosphere. But once you get into these residential streets with a dangerous madman behind the wheel like this, anything is possible. We've already seen it, and you can see that night sun coming on. Compliments of the Anaheim Police Department, Angel 1 right overhead as he continues these random turns. That, I think, was LA County's helicopter. So now 2 law enforcement helicopters.
Oh man, they got another department on him? Fuck, I have to pee so bad. Oh my god. We're only 34 minutes in. How? What the fuck? Like, I knew it was an hour 40, but it doesn't really register how long that is until you are actually, like, in the thick of it. That is absurd. Okay, I gotta pee, though. Hold on, give me 1 sec. Thanks to the resub, Phil. Or, Phi.